Okay, so here we have two young men who are YouTubers in their environment, their natural environment.
Yeah, their natural environment.
Now, these two young men are off. They they've rumbled. They've rumbled the secret camera. How are we going, Cag?
Well,
because we aren't YouTubers.
I have actually just finished on Facebook. Just thought I'd just check to see how we're all going.
You see, they've got their cameras ready, their mics ready. They've not even left the car park yet.
No, they haven't, and we're still. No.
And they're even doing a little video there. Although David might be doing his Facebook.
Oh.
See, look at the smiley faces. They are young men, young YouTubers in their element. Off we go. All right, now. Okay, Keg, where are we?
We're at the Eloise Asylum.
Eloise Asylum. This has been on our bucket list for ages. You can hear it's quite loud out here, so we're not going to stay out here for long.
No.
We're just going to show you the outside, then we are going in. Look at this. Doesn't look so big from the outside, does it?
No. But it goes a long way back, and also just around the corner.
Just come around here, Keg, and let's show them how long it is. So I'm going to show you the side. I'm going to show you how big it is and how far back it goes.
And this is only one of, they used to have many buildings here, didn't they?
70, 75 buildings.
Something
here
like that's a lot.
On nearly 1,000 acres.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge, absolutely huge. So if I bring you over here, I'm going to turn it around again. So
there
you
we
can
are.
see that we've got 4 floors here, and then the rest of the building over here goes all the way back. That has 5 floors. So, all right, we are going to go in and see what's it all about.
So welcome to Eloise. So we are in the K Beard building, or the D building. All the buildings, we're alphabet. There was 78 buildings and 902 acres on the property, and there's 5 buildings left. This building was one of the main buildings. Everybody who came to Eloise had to come through those doors and get evaluated here, and then they would be distributed to where other buildings they needed to go. Eloise started in 1839. It was first the Black Horse Tavern, and then it became they just kept adding on different country houses, and ended up 4 country houses, and then they started with the buildings. Like I said, it was 902 acres. They had they grew all of their own food.
So as we're walking, just as kind of a little question for you, would you, in your opinion, say that Eloise is haunted?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This way. Blinded by the light.
Wouldn't it be awful if she says no?
When I first
She's going to say no. You just wasted your money. Yeah. We're not haunted.
No, I don't think so. I think it's crazy.
All right, so when you come up the stairs, on the right is going to be the surgical room. That's in that spot on every floor. This door here is the hydrotherapy room. It's going to be in the same spot on every floor.
I got part of it, yeah. Not the whole thing, but you just walk into that. She just tripped over that.
You signed the waiver. We'll keep you. Did you trip or were you pushed?
I was pushed. That's the first incident.
First of maybe multiple.
Okay, so here's the hydrotherapy area. The tub would be here on a platform. The patient would get in. They would put a cloth over the whole bathtub, and it would be hot water, cold water. There was one patient that died, 2 patients that died during the hydrotherapy that we have records of. A gentleman turned the hot water on as hot as possible, hot as can be, and fought off all the orderly and nurses, and he died of his burns. And then Harmonia, I think Harmonia was 9 years old or 11 years old, forgive me. She was left unsupervised and she had a seizure. And so she passed away in the tub. So when the patients, and you can kind of hear how it echoes, when the patients were having their treatment, the other patients were right here.
Look at the lights.
This is an open wards room.
It's very creepy in here.
Yeah, isn't it?
You get a little bit of a feeling of being watched.
Oh yeah, they're curious. Yeah, you all, I mean, these ladies are from Australia, and where are you gentlemen from?
West Virginia.
Oh. This is what the room would look like in 1931.
Wow. Oh, wow.
The dentist chair, there's a lot of dental equipment. We have, someone was taken alive and doing pictures and the arm went down. But I want you all to see how heavy this arm is. If I just, it didn't bounce in that video I showed you.
Like
Am I allowed to video that or not? I haven't, but
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Just,
I mean,
give her credit. She was the one who videotaped
okay, just
it.
tell me, who is it?
Faith Ann, she's doing a live, and she's
Okay.
taking pictures, and the arm goes down.
Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
You're gonna see a black thing pop out.
And who's this? Kind of sucks up on the wall, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, there are many different activities here. The shadow figures peeking around the corner. You walk into the room, they are going out of the room or out of the area you're going in. So keep eye low. You'll see the twinkles. Set up your cameras, shut the light off, and just videotape for a while. And then you go back and look, and you will see them. Doppelgangers have been reported.
When the doppelgangers happen, do they generally happen to the person that is seeing them, or is it to their friends, to someone who knows them? Like, let's say if it was me and Alice and heard my voice, or would it be me hearing my own voice?
A few of them have been me. They said they've seen me. And like we just saw you on the 3rd floor, and because I do walk around, but whatever floor I'm on, if I hear you, I will walk in there and like, hey, it's just me walking around, and I'm light-footed too, so. But yeah, and then our security, and then another person. So it's people who work here, they see us, but like they'll see me with a hat on in this shirt, but I don't have a hat on.
So it's like your own energies in here, or something mimicking your energy.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are in solitary confinement.
What kind of patients would have been kept in solitary confinement?
The ones that could not be around other people. They did harm to themselves or other people and couldn't be over there. But there's 4 cells, solitary confinement cells on each side. So there's only 8 cells. And then you have the bathrooms.
Is there a male and a female side to the...
Some of them we want to think so because we have pink and green sides.
Okay.
Some, but we don't have anything like proof on paper that said this was half male, that's male, female, but besides the top floor, which was all max security for male.
Okay.
Wow, this is creepy.
Keep that energy. They like that energy. So, surgical room. There's one on every single floor.
What type of surgeries would they do in here?
See, we don't have any proof on what the actual did. But each floor has this room. There was a major hospital right next door on either side of this building. So, and then the first floor is emergency wing also. So they had to do stuff here on the patients. I would think so. With having all the other hospitals, I mean, why have all these rooms? Mm-hmm. Electric shock therapy, yes, I would say they would probably do them in these rooms. Lobotomy, since they didn't give them any anesthesia or anything like that, that's another possibility. They could have done this in the room. They did the hydrotherapy over there, so they could have done insulin shock therapy in here.
I was going to say, did they remove their front teeth for biters?
We don't have any proof on this, but in other states, they said that people with mental disabilities cannot feel pain. So they would do procedures without any pain medication. So, I want to think they didn't do anything like that here, but with that mentality, it breaks my heart. They did lobotomies here. There was a record. I apologize. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head. But it was a short period of time because they knew it didn't have any positive outcome. They did sterile women for a short period of time. Way back in the early beginnings, the women were shackled in the basement and the men were in the other areas. So, there was a lot of, it all started off bad. And
Yeah.
over here is the cemetery.
How many are buried in the cemetery?
7,200.
Oh, 7,200. Wow.
And the sad part is they're all numbered. That Eloise Cemetery was for people who didn't have anybody to bury them or anything like that. You will start to see the newspaper clippings on this floor.
Oh, fine focuses. Look at that.
Use that one.
Open ward. It has the office spaces in it, and those were after the asylum closed.
Gotcha.
So it'd be this room looks exactly the same on the other side. Every floor is mirrored. So open room, bathrooms.
Yeah, you kind of have that feeling like you kind of forget what floor you're on if you didn't look at the actual signs above the doors, because everything looks exactly the same.
So are you hearing anything being in the back?
We were hanging behind outside that other door,
Yeah.
and I thought I heard like a pebble or something, but you said you thought you'd heard movement, didn't you?
Yeah, it sounded like some kind of movement right outside the door to the left that we came into the hydro room.
Yeah.
So,
You will get that too. You'll walk by a room and you'll hear, usually because we have like the public, I'm doing a public tour. They're like, well, I heard people in there and I thought they were in there, and I walked in there and no one's in there. So you get that a lot. And then you will get, I don't know if it's a phantom scream or if the ghosts are right here screaming, but like I get closer to you, we heard something scream from behind them, and the scream sounds like someone's in pain. And it was loud, but none of them heard it. But we heard it clear as day. Our hair is standing up, and we're about to go, and they're like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, didn't you hear that scream? No one over there heard that scream. Those are the one things I hate, because my job is to make sure everybody's okay. And so now I'm worried, someone's hurt, and they're like, I was just tricking you. Please be very careful in solitary confinement if you are closing any doors that are still existing. You like to close yourself.
Why me?
You can close, just don't fully close it at all.
Because what are the patrons going to think when they have to hear about the fire department being called because you locked yourself
Hey,
in the
if they're
basement?
good-looking firemen, call away.
Our state police department too. So we're on the 5th floor. This is the shortest floor of Eloise K. Beard, the D building. It does not have the south wing. Surgical unit. The Discovery Channel, Expedition X, Josh Gates, Jessica and Phil. They had borrowed equipment from the Westland Historical Society. It was a syringe, the hammer for the reflexes, and the lobotomy tools. And they had a thermal camera and also a sensitivity REM pod. So any vibrations that went off, and also if anybody went close. And the sensitivity went off, and they had the thermal on it, and it looked like someone went and touched the syringe, and they watched the thermal where the spot was hot, and then it went cold real quick. So that was pretty cool.
So this was men's up here on this floor?
Yep.
Gotcha. Any specific classification of men?
Max security men, so
Max security men.
yeah. And it would be pretty much like mental illness and inmates both up here. If you get scratched, kicked, pushed, poked, propped, goobered, they're just saying hello. I don't think there's anything negative. Mm-hmm. If it is, it probably follows you here. Please take it home. A lot of the patients didn't have an education or couldn't speak, didn't learn to speak. They didn't speak English. If you speak another language, try that in the building also. We had a lot of different nationalities of people. So that just may be their way of communicating with you. So, of course it may hurt and sting, but they may have just said sorry right after.
Your own personal experiences. What would be the most outstanding experience paranormally you would have had here?
When I first started here almost 3 years ago, I came in for audition for the haunted house, and they were still working on the haunted house. It was still in the summer, so I'm like, well, hey, if you need help, I can help. And so I was down in the basement, and I was putting a fire protectant over the props we were doing. And it was an open hallway like this, and there's 2 circle things, and I just saw head and shoulders. It was all black, and I'm just how I'm seeing you, I saw that. And I'm like, hello? It's like, I know there's a wall there. And I'm like, do you need help? Do you need me to follow you? Would you need, hi? Do you need me? I kept thinking, why did it show this? A few days later, it kind of kicked in that I didn't feel scared.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like I didn't have to leave that spot or nothing like that. So I joined the paranormal team that week and started learning and getting all of that. And then as a site rep, what I'm doing now, we had a paranormal team here, and someone wasn't answering their walkie. So they're like, we can't find her. And I'm like, all right, I'll go look for her, come with me. And we were running the halls, calling her name. And it was a surgical room on the 3rd floor. And I'm like, we're Kim. We came up the stairs and around. I saw, again, it's like, It was black, had a white face. I figured, white face? I'm like, oh, she's in here. They followed me. I turned to look, she wasn't in there. My eyes got so big because I just saw her. And I just went behind them, and they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it wasn't her. You guys are gonna go ahead. I need to compose myself. We'll just keep walking till we find her. So those were the 2 shadow figures I have seen. So yeah, I'm a believer.
Would you say that Eloise made you a believer in the paranormal?
Absolutely. Not afraid of the paranormal. A believer and not afraid. And so yeah, I'm grateful for her. We want to protect her. We want to keep the building good, keep our residents happy.
So, this is the professional kits here. Okay, so this is the professionals.
Hi.
Doing their job. Okay. Getting the batteries in, sorting the stuff out in their massive, massive case with other cases and bags.
We're overcompensating.
And then we bought these little cases over here.
So here we are, getting ready for Eloise. And it's not just you and me, is it?
It's not. No.
Of course, the giveaway might have been when we were going through doing the history, but we have 2 guests tonight.
Hello.
Who let them in?
I don't know who that
Who let them into this venue?
I know. Let anybody in nowadays.
They do,
Oh,
don't they?
lights just gone off. Trip light as well.
They're happy to see us.
All right, so we're on level 4 of Eloise. Was this male, female, mixed?
This was women, exclusively women.
This is oh, and you're here.
Are you going to use this as bait?
Oh God, yeah. Oh yes, definitely. All right, if there is anybody here tonight, we've just come to chat to you, so hopefully. I always run the second camera on us because when we do EVP, then I can show that it wasn't us saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Alison. I'm going to be very polite and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, my name is Cag.
I'm Dave. And my name is Ryan.
So we brought 2 gentlemen for you. Don't know if they're allowed in here though.
We smuggled them in.
We snuck them in.
We did.
If you're upset by 2 men being here, by the way, all you have to do is tell us. You can light some of the lights up. Any light. I'm sure you're used to the lights. I'm sure people have brought them in before. Brought a little gift there. We come from Australia. Cag and me. I don't know if you've ever heard of Australia. Don't know how far back you go. But sitting on those lights in the hallway, there's a little animal there. Maybe you've seen one, maybe you haven't. It's called a koala. Bit of a strange animal. So I thought I'd bring one in to show you. If you want that koala, maybe you can try and light the light up right next to it. Just that light there, no other light. In your own time.
Is there anyone up here who would like to slow dance? Dave will slow dance with you.
Did you used to like dancing? Oh.
No. The no lit up on the flux.
Well timed.
It was.
Was that you don't want to dance with Dave, or you don't like dancing? So with red being a no, and the other side a green for yes, was that you don't want Dave to dance?
The koala light just went off.
Oh, you're joking.
Are you playing games with us?
It was just that one too.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
was
That
it?
one on.
Was that the koala or further back?
I think that was 2 down.
Okay. Good, because I don't want to leave the koala.
How about singing? Did you used to like to sing? We love singing, don't we,
We
Alison?
do. Would you like us all to sing you a song? We've got the perfect one. I'm sure these boys can sing really well. You ready?
Which one we're doing?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, they're not going to know that one, are they?
Who?
I was thinking Amazing Grace. But it's something they would know.
It's a thought that counts.
Alison just really loves singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
We sing it everywhere. All right, we'll do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, boys. Everybody join in.
Wait, which one are we doing?
Amazing Grace.
Okay. You imagine 1, 2, 3.
Cags asked for it. What was that? The Flash.
Trip. Cags asked for Amazing Grace.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
After 3.
Neither do I,
1,
so don't worry.
2,
Forget to belong.
3.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Can you light up the lights for applause?
What about Bohemian Rhapsody? Mama just killed a man. Ooh,
Thank you.
against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's we all get on the same note.
Mama.
Life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on.
There's nothing really matters.
Any applause for that one? Light up the lights.
It's gone.
Seer hasn't even put anything up either.
No, that's not been putting anything up lately. All right, let's do an EVP session, see how well we did.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a little box here with an orange light. If you enjoyed that music, and since most of it's going off, I'm going to put it down here, away from us a little bit. All right. So, maybe you can come and put your voice on that, and we can hear you. So we've just given you a gift.
Also, it was a gift.
Was that a gift?
We've sung to you. We brought you music. We tried. Did you enjoy that?
If there's anybody with us tonight, can you tell me, do you miss somebody or something?
Our friends here came all the way from Australia to come here and talk to you. Do you like their accent?
We originally came from England, though. That might have been a little upsetting for you. I don't know. Keep seeing a flick, but I don't know whether it's that. Yeah, it is that. Did you like the English? Guess it depends on the time period again.
Oh, just one of the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Was it roundabout where the koala is?
It's
No, it's one back.
yeah.
I put the koala third one back. That's about the fourth. No, I'm not leaving the koala cag. All right, we're going to listen back. All right, we're going to listen back. So, yeah. We want to put somebody on.
Well, Ryan's not done it yet, has he?
Yeah.
I have not.
You have not.
Okay.
Now, mind you, that's.
It's him. How come?
You took that.
That scared the crap out of me.
It's great. We love it.
Can you tell me that?
Do you want me to sit down? Do you want me to sit down so you can
It's up to you.
get a better angle on me?
I was just putting it on you as a second angle, that's all.
I was gonna say I can go like this.
Oh, that's it. Show off.
Huh?
Show off, why don't you? Look, I can do this. Because I know you two can't.
Well, we can, we just can't get back up again.
I got my microphone caught on these headphones. Whoa!
There we go.
Okay. Thank you. Woman's voice.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
that's nice. Thank you for what? Bringing some gentlemen in to talk to you? They're very nice.
I've actually got a flower with me tonight. Would you like me to bring you in a flower?
What's your name?
Can you remember?
We'd love to know who we're talking to.
Follow you.
Oh, I'd rather you didn't.
Well,
Well, you can follow us here, but not anywhere after here. Would you like to follow us around the building? Unfortunately, you have to stay here, though. People would miss you. What do you think about the haunted house and all those people coming?
Why aren't we free?
Why aren't you free? Well, you could be if you wanted to. You don't have to stay here.
You're
all
right. What's happened?
It's
What happened?
it's missing a wheel.
You're funny.
He is. He is very funny, isn't he?
That's good timing.
What was it like being in a place like this? Were you ashamed to be in here?
Strong.
Oh, that's
down there.
Nowadays, it's not such a big deal. People understand mental health better nowadays.
Are you happy to film us from... I might put Dave on that side with the camera because you'll get the lights going.
Yeah.
Because then you'll get the lights and us then.
Yep, whatever.
Although, probably best putting you on. I film.
No, I'll film it, put you on.
No.
Let's get you on. You need to be on camera. Go stand
Because
with-
he's just told them...
Listen.
There you go, you now have to be with me, Dad.
Darn.
You could ask questions.
Yes.
And be all professional, like. Because we're trying to learn from the best, aren't we?
We are.
So our friend Ryan is sitting in there on the floor. He has headphones on, and you can use it like a microphone or like a telephone, and he can hear you. Can you come through and tell him what your name is?
Jump up.
Jim what?
I think he said jump up.
Oh, jump up. I thought he said jump up. I can't tell from the accent.
Do you want him to get off the floor?
Decorate.
Decorate.
Yeah, it does need a bit of decoration.
You happy Ryan's in there? Chatting to you?
Would you like Ryan to spend the night?
You get lights?
Mm-hmm. Tripwire.
Attic.
Attic. You right?
Come on up.
When you say attic, we can't go any further than the 5th floor. We're not allowed up to that top level. Sorry. We'd love to. What's the picture behind you, Kay?
It's
S'mores? Little campfire?
Are you talking to me?
We are talking to you.
You have been told. Tripwire going off.
I can hear you, so go right in. It was all one word, or all one sentence. It was crazy.
Well, if you can hear us, why can't you answer our question?
oh, sudden cold change and a change in air pressure.
Okay.
I played right, or I played it right.
You played it right. What were you put in for? Was it hysteria?
David.
That's me.
Do you like David? He's funny, isn't he? I thought, damn it.
I'd like a while with him.
Like a what?
Something with him, with Dave. I'd like to something with Dave. We didn't get the bit in between. It's going to be a mystery.
Babies.
Oh, really?
Would you like to make babies with Dave?
You,
Dave.
Dave's really flattered, but
I am. I'm not interested in having children, but thank you.
No, I thought I just heard someone say penis. That was weird.
this is not the way I expected things to go.
No. I have to blow bleep.
And then I thought I heard a woman say titties. What is happening?
All right.
I'm not gonna have babies with you. Sorry.
Great. We'll take it.
Wow.
Dave's very flattered.
I am, thank you. Did you have a baby while you were in here?
You still there?
I didn't mean to laugh
Dave.
at.
Is that Dave again?
Dave again.
This kid's going out of focus.
Oh great, we gotta.
Me too.
Just have,
Baby.
Again?
Maybe because you're catching the line that throws its focus out.
I don't.
I'll come round this way.
I don't want to have a baby.
yeah, Dave really doesn't want babies.
No.
It's not something that he wants. What about with Ryan?
Ryan might want babies.
She did find you funny earlier.
Yeah. It's your fault you fell off the chair.
Are you still there? Can you tell us who we're speaking to? What's your name?
Halo.
What's your name, please?
I don't know where her halo was, but it's not where it should be, I don't think.
Well, there would have been prostitutes put in here. There were in ours.
Yeah.
Probably.
And you
Whoa.
can see in the patient records where the mental health was deteriorating because of
Is there anything behind you here?
me.
I just saw a bright
Your name.
purple pink light right here. What is
No, there
this?
shouldn't be.
There's nothing.
I don't know what that is, but there was like a very bright pink.
We
ball of
know.
light. Was that your spirit light that I just saw right there behind Allison?
What was that?
That was loud.
It
It
was.
was loud. It was in
Wasteful.
graceful.
Or wasteful.
I think he said wasteful.
Are you coming to join us?
I feel like it got upset, or she got upset and left.
Do you know what? I'm just thinking exactly the same thing.
Pitiful.
Pitiful. Yes, you are. You're pitiful.
I know.
How could you refuse such an offer?
I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Are you coming back to talk to us?
We're leaving.
No, don't leave.
What a moron.
One more.
What a moron. Yes, exactly. What a moron.
If I made you upset by saying that, can you light up one of these lights out here in the hallway?
Any light.
Any one of them.
It's funny because even the tripwire's not going off now.
Yeah.
It's your fault, you see. We had all that stuff going on,
I know.
and then you refused.
We bring these two guys in. and-
I know.
Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bring the men in. Man.
Let's go.
Who's that?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You still never told us what your name is.
It's a bit rude asking to have babies with you, not that.
Tic-tac-toe.
What?
Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Is that a game we used to play? We asked what you'd like to play. You said games earlier.
Yeah.
You play.
If you want to play.
Hello.
What was that?
I missed it.
I think it's like, hello. Oh, hello.
He
I gotta
sounds-
stand
he
up for a
sounds
second.
more
My back is
childlike.
hurting sitting like this.
Okay.
He sounds more childlike now.
Yeah. He's getting up.
He's getting up.
His back's hurting.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Tonight.
If you want to play tic-tac-toe, make one of these lights go off. Maybe the one all the way at the end of the hall in the chair. I set that up for you.
Do we get right to finish on there?
Yeah.
Back to playing on.
Because they need to go and do stuff as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, the tripwire.
How was
Did
that?
it?
As soon as you
That
turn.
was
That's typical, isn't it?
hilarious.
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh my god.
Oop, that's the light. Hold on.
That was so funny.
What was any of that actually making sense? What was the consensus? Because there was some weird stuff coming through, but I just couldn't.
Well, when David on the chair, he jumped up quickly because the chair, what was it?
You know that chair that Alison brought a chair down to put the camera on, and then now we've moved the camera.
Yeah.
And then you went and sat on it to film,
Yeah.
and then went to move the chair, but it's a wheel missing, so we fell off it.
And then
Go on then.
Yeah, and then you said funny.
Yeah, is that when it said you're funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it went on to wanting his babies.
It's a day.
Yeah. Apparently she wanted to have babies with me, and I refused, and then it just kind of got quiet.
She went off in a huff.
She got offended.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
Because the light was going off down the
Because
hallway.
we're laughing at it, and then you said penis.
So it was all related to what was going on. And then it says she went off in a huff, and then all the equipment just stopped.
Wow. That is so bizarre. Yeah, it was very weird because I was hearing those come through and I'm like, oh God, this is... But I had no idea that he fell off the chair, so maybe she's attracted to men that fall off chairs.
Makes her laugh.
Maybe.
He's very popular in this place, isn't he?
Yeah, I know.
The rest of us aren't getting a look in.
I know. So Dave,
Isn't it?
What can I say?
Dave.
I'm just,
popular guy.
yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
excellent. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And if you want to watch what happens from here on in, Paranormal Quest, go and watch their episode. In fact, watch the bit before as well.
Yes.
So,
Watch both of them.
because we are going to split up now, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
We're
We're
going to
going to go our
split up.
separate ways. We're going to get rid of Dave
And
because he's hogging it all.
yeah, we'll see if this baby crazy ghost will follow us wherever we go.
Oh, she did say follow as well, didn't she?
She did,
Yeah.
See if she follows us.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's extremely muggy here, by the way,
It
guys.
is. I am starting to. Oh,
Is that
is that
plaster?
just stuff falling? Or?
That didn't sound like a drop, that kind of sounded like a throw.
It did, didn't it? It was like more of a force rather than a...
Yeah.
Right.
Are you trying to get our attention down there?
Do you want us to come say hi?
So, I don't know if anybody's commenting, guys. I can't see comments.
Oh, hello.
Oh, now that is right
That
at the
is
very
not
end.
us.
So that room where you can see the light, that is the musical box.
Thank you. If
You
you go
heard
very closer to it, you can play that music for a bit longer.
Oh, what was that?
A hand holding a knife.
Oh,
Is that what you'd like to do right now?
okay.
Naughty boys.
We had a hand earlier as well with a ring, didn't we?
Yeah.
So,
What I might do, got a little box in my hand. We're going to ask some questions. Maybe you can put your voice on this little box here. So I'm just going to put it down here with us. Then you want to come down and say something? So introduce myself. My name's Alison.
my name's Cag.
And you would know Amanda here. Oh. So it's you trying to get our attention. Thank you. That's a lot of noise down there.
Hope you guys are hearing these noises behind us, by the way.
That's a lot of noise down there.
Hope you guys are hearing these noises behind us, by the way.
Didn't take that. Do you remember what your name was? Might be quite a while since somebody called you by your name. Tag stomach. Tag stomach. That was a stomach, but the first one wasn't. Okay.
What was it like in here for you? What were the conditions like? What was it like in here for you? What were the conditions like?
I heard cold.
The Eloise
So
bar
it is?
after this. Do you want to come with us?
I thought I heard cold when you asked how the conditions were.
What was it like in here for you? What were the conditions like?
Something, yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like cold, doesn't it? You get that?
It's before that sound.
Yeah.
We're going to Eloise bar after this. Do you want to come with us? We're going to Eloise bar after this. Do you want to come?
Something just before then.
We're going to Eloise. We're going to Eloise.
There's something there.
We're go- We're go- We're go-
Oh.
What? Oh.
Very strange. Oh, that's interesting because she's got cuts on her. That's got cuts on the face, and the other one had a hand with a knife on it. Oh, that's gone off down the end of the hallway again.
Hello. Thank you. It won't harm you.
Should we do
Estes.
yeah. Oh, picture.
What's that?
Oh,
Man on the floor?
Man on the floor.
No,
It's a woman on the
it's
floor.
a woman lying on the bed with her arms dropped down.
Looks like it's a dead body.
Yeah. And it's got sparkly things behind it.
Oh yeah.
It's like pointing.
Well, no, there's these sparkly lights behind it.
Look,
And you
put the
talked
sparkly
about the
lights
sparkly
behind.
lights.
You see the sparkly lights coming from behind there.
Oh, is that how you feel?
Alright, we'll just wait here and see what she's going to ask for questions. And do the SCs. Okay, so if there's anybody here, can you tell me how many living ladies are on this floor, please?
I can hear it.
No!
Okay.
Oh no, I can't hear it, or no, you're not telling us. Why aren't you turning on the flashlights tonight? Why are you being shy?
I can't tell you.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough if you don't want to. You don't have to.
Is someone preventing you from interacting with us?
Trying.
Somebody's trying to stop you. Okay.
I just said fat.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Who are you calling fat? Go on, tell me, who are you calling fat?
We're furious.
Why are you furious?
Slap.
What's the matter?
Yeah. Your names.
Yeah, that's what we'd like you to tell us our names, please, if you can.
Aren't they being a smart butt?
Yeah,
You asked for your name.
exactly. We did say your name. But yeah.
Oh, we got that. Funny. We got your joke, haha.
Not necessarily Philip. But
Somebody laughing.
Oh.
As in, somebody was laughing.
Yeah.
Happy.
Oh, that's good. We'd be pleased if you were happy. Do you know how long you were here for?
Look at you. Bishop.
Why Bishop?
They're just people.
They are just people. Yeah.
Did you see the cigarettes?
I'm going to call it. I'm sure it said dirty cow.
Wow, that was a little bit rude, wasn't it?
Unholy.
That's a bit rude.
Should we say a prayer?
Do you have anything else you want to say to us?
I'm better today.
Oh, good. We're pleased about that. Oh, Bishop John Samuel Foley was a Catholic bishop in Eloise Asylum.
You go.
Okay, did you know that, Amanda?
I did not.
Oh, Rosemary's our Google queen. Did you know Bishop Foley?
Bizarre.
What's bizarre? Can you tell me what's bizarre?
What?
What's bizarre? I want to know if you know.
Wait.
Okay.
Anything or nothing?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, it sounded all very random.
You said bishop though, and Rosemary's found there was a Bishop John Samuel Foley who was a Catholic bishop in Eloise Asylum. Yeah, it is Maggie.
So he was in the asylum?
No, he was the bishop for the asylum.
Oh, okay.
So we asked if you could say our names,
Yeah.
and you said your names.
Oh, okay.
And then we're like, oh, ha ha, funny. And then you went, ha ha. They said,
Right, they were
ha.
laughing. Yeah, somebody was laughing.
Yeah, it was almost like
It was two attitudes. One was like, go away.
Well, it also
Another one was happy.
It was
So it's
like
like
they-
two different personalities. There.
someone was stopping the other ghost from communicating.
Yeah. Okay, we're ready?
All good.
Okay, if there's anybody here, we don't wish any harm, we don't wish any disrespect, we just want to talk to you if we possibly can. My name is Cag.
I'm Alison.
I'm Amanda.
So if you're with us tonight, could you be really kind enough to light one of the lights up for us, please? What we have to do is walk close to them, it won't harm you in any way. Just let us know that you're around.
We'd love to chat to you.
Yeah, if you don't want to light up the lights, that's fair enough. Maybe you want to talk to us. Let's do a nibby pee burst, as if you want to talk to us.
You don't have to. We understand. You don't want to talk to everybody every time. And that's all right.
But I've told them how amazing and awesome you all are. And that you guys will pop out at us and say hi and wave, and you'll interact with our devices. So they understand that you get tired.
I've got you on film.
Okay, so anybody's here, I've got an orange light on my table there. All right, if you come up to, if you could just speak to me on there, just put your voice on there for me. We're really, really grateful. Okay, so if any of the staff are with us tonight, we'd love to be able to talk to you. So, my name is Cag, and I want to know, did you enjoy working here?
That sound like Get Out. Did you not hear
I did.
That was audible.
If you want us to leave, it has to be louder than that.
Right, maybe listen back and see if we got that. Because that, I don't know if you heard it like I did.
I heard it.
There was a male voice saying get out, wasn't there?
Mm.
Yeah. Because that, I don't know if you heard it.
Well, possibly then.
Possibly. I'll have to
But we heard
check
that.
it. Yeah. That was audible. That was louder than what that picked it up as.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully the camera also is.
Well, that's it for us, and it hasn't really.
It's
kicked
been an interesting night.
Yeah.
Especially for David.
Dave really had an interesting night, so I'm going to go back and listen and see if we got that get out that we audibly heard.
Which you would know by now.
Yes, if we have or not, because you got this far in the video.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank Eloise for allowing us here to investigate, and also to Paranormal Quest for joining us. They're still out there working, investigating.
They are.
So don't forget to watch Paranormal Quest channel to go and see what they got. And for all of those who've come and joined us from Paranormal Quest, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll try and talk next time because I've got dust in my throat.
Yeah, so you might have
we're
noticed
going to clean it
not
out.
quite as professional as they are.
No, we're not.
No, but anyway.
One day, hopefully. All right, we're going to go. So catch you next time.
Yeah, and thank you to Amanda.
And thank you to
Being our host
Amanda,
tonight.
for being our host tonight. She's been awesome.
Yes.
So thank you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.